We were asked by Scott Sports to create a launch ad for their all-new Spark RC bike. This was the most technically ambitious project we've done yet. With special effects, a large crew, and a tight schedule, we spent 2 days bringing our vision to life. Join us behind the scenes and see how we did it. After weeks of searching for the perfect location, we came across Republic Bikes in Squamish, BC. In order to pull this shoot off in 2 days, we needed the largest crew and most equipment we've ever had on set. We had many complicated elements that needed to come together, including motion control, rain towers, pyrotechnics, wires, dollies, wind, and lightning. To speed things up, we had 2 cameras rolling at all times.
We got our mood boards here. Our actor's gonna look like Jack Black, who voiced Seth Rogen before. He's gonna go through a transformation similar to a werewolf transformation.
Nice.
And after, he'll become a cross-country rider.
Our concept was inspired by the 1981 film American Werewolf in London.
We pretty much doubled the outfit from the werewolf movies. Just a gray tee, red puffer, jeans, and boots.
The original concept Scott pitched was to poke fun at cross-country riders and create a film in which people's leg hair spontaneously fell off at the very sight of the Spark RC. And you know us, we love making fun of cross-country riders.
Whatever, cross-country song!
But we took that idea one step further and proposed a reverse werewolf transformation, where an out-of-shape hairy man becomes a fit, hairless, and aerodynamic cross-country racer.
We're setting up the storefront. We're gonna have some TVs in there that play some footage of the new bike, the cross-country riders, and just filling it up with some junk.
I made this little edit this morning. This is gonna play to the TVs. Alright, third phase going on. Third phase. Is this the only one you have? The only one you have? Yeah. Yeah? This is Woody's OnlyFans.
Shooting our interior scenes took longer than expected, leaving just under 2 hours to shoot all of our exterior scenes. We were permitted by the city of Squamish to shoot until 1 a.m., so it was a race against the clock.
We had to hand out notices to let the neighbors know that we were going to be here filming, and we're trying to keep our noise level down, which we're doing a really good job at. But the cars going by are so loud. One guy did a burnout 3 times in a row. He just came back and did another burnout. We had the rain towers coming in from either side, but we had a very noticeable gap right in the middle with no rain. So they're moving the rain towers forward to fill up the frame with rain, and then hopefully we can keep going because we still have a page and a bit to go for today.
This was our first time using rain towers, and the biggest lesson we learned, you can never have too many rain towers. Day 1 was chaotic, but somehow we got everything we needed. We headed home for a short rest before heading back to Squamish the next day for our second and final day.
Hey, welcome to day 2. We're inside today. Yesterday was inside and outside. We had the rain towers, we had parking issues, we had fog machine issues. We had 2 cameras running. It was chaos. Mark is building our sliding rig where our character is going to be pulled along the floor to the bike like a magnet. I don't really know exactly what's going on. It's going to be a bit of a surprise to me, but how it's going to work. But he's going to slide in a harness towards the bike.
To get pulled to the bike.
Day 2's focus was the magnetic pull towards the bike and the transformation. The transformations consisted of several parts. The belly shrinking, his shirt and pants ripping, his shoes exploding, his beard falling out, and an electric razor with a mind of its own. It's oh so satisfying to see your crazy ideas come to life.
Yeah, so this is like a motion control rig, very lo-fi, used for interviews and stuff like that, so we can do repeatable moves.
So I'm on pace duty. I've got my remote here. I think we have to keep like it has to be consistent level of pace throughout the whole shoot, or else in editing it'll look inconsistent.
My name is Michael Hobson, and I am playing the shop clerk who comes in at the end to see the big mess, and I'm going to have a bunch of lines to say. Who knows what they're going to go with for the final cut, but it's going to be, you know, the punchline at the very end.
I gotta start locking the door. Well, I'm fired. Man, I am so fired. Why did this keep happening? Sorry, now I get it. Damn it, that was my bike.
I think Nina did anything, something like that. It's funny because it's not like his first reaction.
Oh, maybe he's like sobbing.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
We are on to the shoe explosion. Kaz has mocked up 3 pairs of boots, I believe, that tear in different ways and come apart with magnets and fishing line. The whole idea is that the boot falls away, revealing the cross-country shoe underneath. But our actors' feet were too big, so we got Brandon, who's our BTS photographer, to stand in. Kaz has sent us many videos of him testing this on his own, and he didn't have someone else's shoe, so he used a table leg to act as like a leg in the shoe, and then he was putting fishing line, I believe, in his mouth and like pulling it with his mouth and pulling fishing line with 2 hands.
We started this project in November, and it all came down to 2 hectic days in May. Thanks to each and every crew member who came out and helped make our project a success.